Our cab ride begins just past the bridge by the power plant. We wrap around the curve. This is a new construction area, and the switch leads off to the intermodal yard. Because Horseshoe Curve behind us and the power plant had to be wrapped 180 degrees, there was some new construction that hasn't been scenic yet. This is the intermodal yard. We can see a stacked train on the left. Our intermodal yard holds 6 trains. The 3 longest tracks can hold 50 double-stack cars or 25 89-foot flat cars. We're now passing another Amtrak Superliner train, this one carrying both material handling and road railer cars. This represents the time before 2005 when Amtrak stopped carrying road railers. We're now passing the diesel servicing facility and going behind the steel mill. This is a point of view that our club members rarely get, even when they're doing construction work. We lose some picture quality here. The train cam has a problem, apparently, with the electrical interference caused by all the fluorescent lights. It was minimized somewhat by carrying the receiver along just out of camera range next to the train. But where the train goes away from the aisleway, like it's about to do here on Tehachapi Loop, and we bounced through that tunnel because the antenna hangs up in the air and was catching on the tunnel portal. Where the receiver and the transmitter get separated, we have some occasional interference like you just saw. We're almost to the top of Tehachapi Loop now, and about to go through the tunnel portal. You'll notice as we go through this tunnel portal, the train bounces and the camera car derails. We've re-railed the camera car. Now crossing Keddy Y, there's the trestle coming up, and we're over it and through the tunnel into the view divider. On the long downgrade, with the coal mine area on our left, wrapping around into the center aisle, through the double track tunnel, past Castlegate, Utah, and the entrance to the classification yard. We have several trains in the classification yard today. The tracks on the right lead to the passenger terminal, still under construction. On our left we have the icing platform. This is the area where the coach yards are going to be built, and the tracks for the Kansas City passenger terminal. Through the crossover, we wrap around behind the area where the roundhouse was meant to go, the dividing mountain, through our city scene, and under our scratch-built bridge, across the river, And we're on the outside aisle again. We're wrapping around the farm area. And up the hill to our suburban passenger depot. We're going around the bend. Our switch to the branch line track. Our track's now widened to 3-track width. And we're heading around the north side construction zone. This will take us to Horseshoe Curve, which was placed at a 180-degree angle to the main part of the layout. So all this area is new construction. We're almost to our old town of Altoona. Circling around the scenery divider and into Horseshoe Curve. We have one train parked on the track in Horseshoe Curve as we pass. Out of Horseshoe Curve, the track passes through a cut, around the scenery divider, and past the power plant. And the last scene you'll see is the bridge, which we can't enter because the camera car is too wide. This is an industrial town at the far end of the layout near Horseshoe Curve, which we call Altoona, though it isn't based on any actual town. A number of tracks provide switching possibilities, and we can explore several of them with the train camera. You can see here we have a small steam engine servicing facility in the town, a number of factory buildings.